peaceful it is here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon when everybody else is in the parks. It's so quiet. So the other side, the one side of the hotel faces toward the pool where you saw we were eating. Check out the vlog over at this spot over here, up there. I'll try to put it in there. Oh good, no, it's just dirt. And this side is the quiet side. It's a water view, but it's the lagoon, I guess, the river. I'm not sure what they call skink. Skink. Little tiny lizard. So we're taking the water taxi back because we're not walking. Enter montage here. So it is 2 o'clock and we are back in Islands of Adventure. We've taken a bunch of fun photos, some of which I will show it right here. We are going to go head over to try to meet the Grinch and do Grinchmas, and that might be it. We'll see what ride times and line times are after that. Here we are entering Seuss Landing. It is even prettier at night. We are stopping for some lovely pictures. I was here this morning. If I haven't posted that video already, you'll see the link to it here, or it's part of this video. I'm not gonna ride the Velocicoaster, but she liked it. Hi, we're in the parks. We're sitting in the shade, away from people in a corner where, actually I don't know that any of you can get where she is sitting, but you know, I'm sitting just on the outer edge of that. We're sitting by where the circus, the Carousel is being completed, right under the trolley tracks. So this could get very interesting very soon. The Grinch line is starting to build up on the other side, but to be completely frank, the show's not for an hour, well, 58 minutes. We're not standing that long. So there's a bit of a crowd starting to build. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll see about getting into that line once it officially opens and starts moving people in. Then we'll stand up and deal with it. We were hoping to meet the Grinch, but it's an hour and a half to 2 hours to meet the Grinch. Oh, trolley. That was kind of awesome. So, we're gonna see how we feel. My foot is really hurting. Her knees are really hurting. There's lines that are long. We'll double check times, but we're gonna relax for just a little bit longer before we try to do Grinchmas. We'll see what happens. We may even give it up the ghost, because now that she has an annual pass, she can come back and see all of the stuff, and then it's not like she's losing her opportunity by not coming back today. And I think that's a great way to be able to do these parks, is not to have that stress and just kind of enjoy them for what they are, as they are. It's really important. Up, the Grinch line is moving in. It's time for us to go. Looking down on the ground there, that is a heavenly thing. See the little gray container there? That would be lovely. If you don't mind, that would be awesome. So this...
Ready?
Yep. Folds up into a little flat thing and fits right into your backpack in that little gray thing, and then what? Awesome.
That's a cushion for this.
And it becomes a cushion.
Oh man,
that's so smart. We've met the smartest people.
Yes.
We're standing in line for the Grinchmas show. It's not moving, so we're all sitting down, but that man was much more prepared than we are. Thank you very much, sir. Is it in the Blue Man Group Theater, which is no longer a Blue Man Group Theater, but just to give you an idea of the space. So awesome seats in a new theater. I'm curious to see what they're going to change in the staging, because I'm already seeing some stuff on this side that looks different from the version I saw.
When did you see it?
I saw this with Drew 5 years ago, and I saw it with Mark about 13 years ago. So I've seen it, and I might have seen it one other time, but I've seen it about 3 times, I think. And it's definitely a different layout, but in a different theater. The stairs are a little bit different, but my guess is those moved, given what I know about this piece. So we will see.
But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Just north of Whoville did not.
Oh, the noise, 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 noise! Cause this Christmas music, it's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Ah, Hooba!
Exclaimed the Grinch as he stared from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stocking!
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow's Christmas, it's practically here!
No one's denying. Mr. Grinch, you're a nasty, wacky scum.
Yes.
The 3 words to best describe you are as follows, and I quote, stink, stank,
Yes!
And just skip to the ending, huh? But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! But if Santa can do it, then so can the Grinch! That's you! What you sound like.
And he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. And so slick, he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You're not helping. There's a light on this tree. It's not light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. Speaking in rhyme.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
and what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh! There's your puzzles! I took your pantouclas, your dazzlers, your wuzzles. I took all your presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I'm bringing them all back to you. Merry Christmas! Check this out.
Hey Scott, does this look familiar? It's from the old Ghostbusters show outside the Legacy shop. All right, so we have walked out of Universal Islands of Adventure We got our photos. If I remember, I will try to put a copy of the picture that we got right here. Now, if you buy a 1, 3, or 5-day package, you get 2 4x6s or 5x7s or something, I think 5x7s, of any of the photos you've taken during the trip. 2 of them are included. Anything else you have to pay additionally. So we got a picture that we really liked. In addition, because I'm an annual pass holder, I didn't realize that we could upgrade. So instead of paying the $90 for just 3 days, I paid the price is $170 for the year. And because Flame and I come and travel together, they were very nice to give us a second one so that she can utilize that as a new annual pass holder as well, and we're sharing the account. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, it's amazing. We're tired, we're sore, we gave up on looking for the Grinch, we gave up on trying to get chocolate, extra stuff. We're giving up on a lot of it.
We're giving up.
It is 4:41. We are headed back to the room. Dinner is at 7:30 at the Grand Cypress. We're trying a whole new place and a whole new property. And we're just gonna go relax in the room and get dressed up. You're about to run out of power. Perfect timing. Sunset over Epcot. We're back at our room, enjoying the beautiful sights. Oops. There we go. Do you see Epcot in the distance? And the beautiful sunset. Did you just walk into that? Did you just walk into that?
No,
The beautiful sunset and Flame tripping on her own feet.
I wanted to do the tour.
Just enjoy the sunset, guys. Oh my God. Good evening, everyone. We've gotten dressed. We've changed things up. We're looking very elegant tonight. We are off to dinner at Richard Blaze's Four Flamingos, the Grand Cypress. We've never been there. We are now on the property of Grand Cypress Resort. It is a gated resort, but we told them where we were having dinner and they had no problems with us coming in. There's the Hyatt Regency, which is, I think, where the restaurant is. But we shall see. The construction. Road is turning here. Yes, you follow the curve.
And turn right.
Okay, this looks like a convention center. So, fancy high-end convention center. We're looking in the distance, and we see something that looks pink and bird-like. We think it might be the restaurant. It's in the right direction, but we're not sure. We're both in skirts. This could be dangerous. Okay, see this pretty ceiling? How many of you remember when we talked about the cabbie last year with the really cool ceiling? And he told Flame and I about where he got this really cool thing. And she got one. So this is the ceiling of our car as we drive home from the restaurant. Isn't that awesome? And we should be able to get home in time for the Epcot fireworks again. So that means 2 nights we've seen fireworks from our deck. Awesome. All right, so that's where we were, the Grand Cypress. And now we're headed back to the timeshare for a lovely and relaxing evening. Hi guys, I forgot to finish up an outro and to tell you what we did for the rest of our evening. So I tried to film the harmonious fireworks from our deck, and you saw a little bit of it. It's really blurry, so I'm sorry I couldn't get any more resolution there for you, but just to give you an idea of what the view is just from our balcony. We've yet to see the Magic Kingdom fireworks, and that probably won't happen this trip, but I have seen them in the past, and Hollywood Studios doesn't have any at this point, as far as I know. But we came back from dinner, we sat and watched the fireworks. I just drank some water, you know, we had beautiful cocktails and stuff. Didn't eat anything else, you know. What a lovely, lovely meal we had. The only thing that was not perfect were the desserts. Yeah, I mean, they were good. The flan was a little denser than we would like. The chocolate banana thing, the cocoa balls just didn't have enough. Something was, it wasn't perfect. The sphere was beautiful, it was awesome. It was a lovely presentation. The skill work was there. There was just something that was missing in that flavor profile for us, but that's okay. But what a great, great day. Even with all of the pain and walking, we had 2 incredible meals. We had fun hanging out with Larry and Arlene, and she got to ride the Velocicoaster with Larry, and Arlene and I got to hang out. I got to try to eat something at the green eggs and ham booth for the first time. I've been looking at that for years, so that was awesome. We got on a few rides, more in the morning. I taught her a few more tricks for flying, for doing Men in Black. But back here, when we got back to the room, we just decided it was time to relax. And we chilled for a little while and drank some wine and chatted, did a live chat on Facebook, and then got organized and went to dinner, dressed up, and really just, you know, and it was fun because I kind of reorganized a couple pieces. I had made an entire new outfit. It was awesome. So if you haven't seen it already, the picture will go right here. And after we did that, that was me just posing on a chair probably. I'm not sure, we did a couple others, but yeah. And then, after the fireworks, well, we put on our PJs right before the fireworks, watched the fireworks, and then we went downstairs and there's a hot tub. There's actually like 4 hot tubs, a quiet pool, a kid's little pool, and then a big pool. I'm gonna try tomorrow morning. So my original plan was get up at 7, get an express pass. We have breakfast at 10:50 over at Kona Cafe, and then I was gonna go directly into the parks, and she was gonna go back, and she had some work to do and some other stuff going on. So we were trying to debate on what to do, but my heel is really hurting, and I don't think I can do an entire day in the parks. So what I'm gonna do is do breakfast with her, come back here to the timeshare, show you around the timeshare, show you what's involved, get you to see all the bells and whistles and the excitement of all of this. And then once that is done, then we're gonna go to Citrus Coast for dinner. Probably still keeping it casual, nice casual, but casual. And then from Citrus Coast, she's gonna go home. I'm gonna head over to Magic Kingdom, and then that evening I'm gonna have to request an Uber to go back to my room, to here, because she's gonna go sleep. So we'll see how long that takes. The next morning, we've got an early morning at Animal Kingdom, and we'll tell you all about those plans later. So, yeah, so we hot tubbed and relaxed. We talked to a couple other timeshare owners that were sharing the pool with us and shared some stories, but just relaxed. And then I didn't jump in the pool. We did step in the pool and realized it was a little cool for right now. But I took a shower, it was glorious. Just, you know, washing all the parks off of me. Sorry, I probably have a little bit of makeup. I washed the face, but you know, sometimes the makeup does do its thing. But what a great evening. And I'm so glad you guys came along. And I hope you come along for the future ones, which, speaking of which, if you've liked this video, please hit the thumbs up down at the bottom. Subscribe to the channel. That lets you know when the rest of this content comes out. There are 3 more days, and we have some surprises in store for you. I can't wait to share them. But like the video, subscribe, share this. You know, I mean, one of the things I'm trying to do is build this channel. You guys are the key. If you're enjoying this, if this has helped you make your decisions about coming to the parks, if this has taught you or informed you or made you happy or made you laugh, and you think someone else would enjoy it, then please go ahead and share these videos. That would really help. That would be absolutely awesome. I would be grateful for that. And you, I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?